Humanitarian concerns are mounting in Gaza. Israeli attacks killed at least 14 people in the southern Gaza Strip early on Saturday. International agencies are warning the situation is worsening, while Israel continues to deny claims of starvation. The latest Israeli strikes targeted tents sheltering displaced families in Khan Yunis. In northern Gaza, 5 others died when Israeli gunfire hit a crowd waiting for aid near the Zikim crossing. According to Gaza's health ministry, over 62,000 Palestinians have been killed since the war began in October 2023. Israel says its offensive targets Hamas militants, but the United Nations and aid groups are warning civilians are paying the highest price. In another incident, visuals from the central area of Gaza City showed plumes of smoke billowing from the northern parts of the city and from Jabalia and Israeli military operations. As Israel has begun the first phase of its Gaza takeover push, Trump called for the end of the war in Gaza. Trump's statement came at a time when a 60-day ceasefire proposal agreed by Hamas is on the table. Trump says that the situation in Gaza must end, while emphasizing his role in previous hostage releases. He also added that fewer than 20 hostages held by Hamas in Gaza are still alive.
Remember that? I was surprised to hear the word incursion. The situation has to end. It's extortion and it has to end. And we'll see what happens. I actually think they're safer in many ways if you went in and you really went in fast and you did it. And people can't forget October 7th, remember that. I'm friendly with all groups.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has announced that they are on the verge of completing the war in Gaza. He also went on to say that Hamas can end this war even today if they lay down their arms and release all the remaining hostages.
And I think we're on the verge of completing this war, a 7-front war that includes Iran and its proxies. And when that happens, I think we'll have tremendous opportunities to expand the peace.
Israeli forces are continuing their major military incursion into the village of Al-Mughayir, northeast of Ramallah. In a statement, Israeli army admitted that they have cut down a total of 3,100 trees and have also claimed that they are doing so to improve the defenses. Meanwhile, United Nations agencies called for urgency in response to the humanitarian situation in Gaza after the world's leading authority on food crisis said that Gaza Strip's largest city is gripped by famine.
And it's important to emphasize that children are starving not because food doesn't exist, but because aid cannot reach them in time. They are additionally vulnerable as the health system is collapsing, safe water is scarce, and diseases like diarrhea and respiratory infections, which are normally mild for most children, are now life-threatening due to malnutrition.
In other developments, Israelis held a protest by blocking a highway in central Tel Aviv. They sought the immediate release of hostages held in Gaza and demanded that the government must halt plans to take control of Gaza.